Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I am someone God loves, and you are someone God loves. Today we're going to continue our journey of gratitude. This one's a little personal. It's about gratitude that rises when you've been seen, forgiven, and giving a new beginning. John 4:14. But whoever drinks of this water that I shall give him will never thirst, but the water that I give him will become in him a mountain of water, springing into everlasting life. King James Version. Jesus met a Samaritan woman at the well, a woman others had judged and avoided. But he saw her, not just her past, but her heart, and he spoke truthfully, and yet gently offered her living water that would quench the thirst in her soul. And she ran to tell everyone, because even with her messy story, she had finally been seen and loved. I understand her story more than I'd like to admit. I've been made fun of, casted aside, talked about, left feeling like I didn't belong. There were times that I wanted to be seen, loved, and welcomed, to know that I mattered. It was a rainy night in 2020, and everything changed. Jesus saw me. He really saw me. My heart was breaking, and I felt so alone. I spent years not thinking about my future, especially not relationships. I was a player, or at least I acted like one. Didn't really think anyone would be right for me, or would want to stick around. But even in those years, I always cared. I always felt things deeply, more than I let people know. More than just that, Jesus saw me that night, and he gave me peace that only he can give. And since then, I chose to live differently, to be honest, to speak kindly, to walk in light. I'm not perfect, but every day is a chance to give my best, because the God who saved me is worth it. Jesus didn't turn away the woman from the well, and he doesn't turn away from us either. Gratitude grows when we don't realize it. He sees our hearts and not just our mistakes. Let his love be the starting point for the change you've been longing for. He already sees you. You don't have to hide your past to be loved by Jesus. You just have to be willing to let him in, to let him restore your story. Remember, you are someone that God loves.